Hello everyone, Zach here with the Go Guys, and welcome back to the channel. So today we're going to do a deck profile on Gravekeepers. So this list is highly inspired by the 4th place list from Mr. Big Noodle, who did well at the Patreon World Championship qualifier for GoatFormat.com back in, I believe, it was either March or April, so this is obviously a few months back. But I did take inspiration from that list back when I first started testing this deck. If you go back and look at that list, I don't remember if he's updated it in between then and now, but it's very similar. So I do want to give credit where credit is due, because don't be a dick and take credit for things you didn't come up with. So this is definitely an interesting take on Gravekeepers, built around being slightly more aggressive, for sure. Like, I mean, look, we're playing Royal Decree in the main deck. So let's get into this card by card. Gravekeepers are definitely one of my favorite archetypes in Yu-Gi-Oh! They're so cool, and honestly, this deck really just shits on chaos, and that's why I really like this build. So we'll start with the 3 Berserk Gorilla. Berserk Gorilla is just a good card. It's the boy. 2000 attack. If this card is in face-up defense position, destroy it, and he must attack if able to. You know the gist. He's just going to get in there and smack. Next, play Triple Kaiku. It's going to prevent your opponent from summoning chaos monsters, as well as you can banish the parts if we don't have the Necro Valleys up. We have Breaker to just be Breaker. And then playing a Warrior Engine. I believe the original list was only playing Don Zalug and DD Warrior Lady, but I've added Mataza the Zapper. Mataza the Zapper can attack twice during each battle phase, so it pushes for 2600 damage out of nowhere. And of course, you cannot be Snatch Steal, 1000 Eyes restricted, etc. Then we have the Warrior Lady and the Don Zalug, and then we have Exiled Force. For the Gravekeeper portion, we have 3 Spy, 2 Spear Soldier, 1 Guard, and 1 Assailant. This ratio is really good. I've thought about maybe cutting the Guard for a 3rd Spear Soldier, but I really like to keep them honest with having access to like this as well. If, you know, say they out a Spy or something, you know, you set a monster, they're like, oh, that's a Spy, better be careful. And then, or they attack into it with something bigger than 2k and you just bounce it back to their hand. I like the honesty with it. So now we have the 3 Book of Moon. Book of Moon, as I always talk about, is such a versatile card. Again, an offensive and or defensive option. Can be used to get another Guard proc, can be used to get another Spy proc, to get a Spear Soldier and an Assailant. Used to protect something. Like in my old list, I'm still playing the My Body as a shield. For when your opponent would activate a card effect that would destroy monsters, you pay 1500 life to negate it. I just like this card. I noticed, like, in testing that a lot of decks you won't need this, but when I didn't have Royal Decree up, I was really struggling sometimes. So I was like, yo, if I can run this My Body as a shield, I can still, you know, protect the boys and girls here. You know, you can protect the monsters very well. So, you know, that's great. And then we have the 3 Necro Valley, just shuts down everything. And then the 1 Royal Tribute. Royal Tribute's really cool because it makes your opponent discard all their monsters. And in this deck, it's honestly fine. Only 1, though. You don't want to play the 2. It's still a very good card. Double Knock, standard. Then we have the Pot of Greed, Charity, Heavy Storm, Snatch Steal, MSC, and Rhoda. Very, very laid back. It's really interesting to play, you know, you can just casually play Heavy Storm and Gravekeepers again. Because, like, when I was playing the deck the last time I had profiled it, I was not, because I was playing the heavier trap build. Then we have Snat, and then, like, we have the Double Smashing Ground. Since I am trying to be very aggressive, this card just lets us get over things that we may not necessarily be able to get over, guaranteed. And then for traps, we are playing the 3 Royal Decree. Very good card. But the 1 Ring as well. Ring is just so good. Just, you know, if, you know, the outer Royal Decree, cool. Late in the game, flip Ring. We'll never expect it. Mind games kind of thing with these Royal Decrees. Yeah, So that's the deck. Really, I haven't really tried much else. I know in the original list there were mind controls in the main deck. It was a really cool concept that honestly I considered that I tried, and I just wasn't into it necessarily. But yeah, that is it for this video, guys. I hope you did enjoy. Hope you're all having a great week. We'll see you guys again soon. Peace.